Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the latest episode of Financial Insights, where we discuss the stock market and what you at home can do to get the most out of your portfolio. I'm Alyssa, and this is my partner Wei Xuan. Tonight, we have an intriguing story that explores the relationship between cryptocurrency prices and traditional investment assets. I'm sure many of you have heard the term crypto before, and perhaps have heard of the shattering returns some individuals have made investing in it, but maybe you're hesitant and not sure where to begin. I'm joined with MGT 6203 Team122, who are developing a unique model regarding this very topic. Let's dive right in.
Thank you for having me, Alyssa. I'm Mackenzie, and I have my two teammates here with me today, Serafina and Lee. As you mentioned, my team's investigation revolves around the captivating world of crypto and their performance compared to the S&P 500 and gold, which are long-standing stable investment options. The promise of explosive returns has captivated investors, many willing to take on the risks that follow. We sought to analyze crypto's returns to better understand if the risks really are worth it.
Could you speak of some key questions you aim to answer as you commence your investigation?
Absolutely, Wei. Our research addresses two problems. Firstly, will any individual crypto or a basket of them provide higher risk-adjusted excess returns than market or gold? Our initial hypothesis was that a basket of the 5 largest cryptocurrencies, based on market cap, would have the potential to outperform the S&P 500, which we use as a reference to market, and gold, a traditional safe haven asset. Secondly, can we predict the price of cryptocurrencies? We believe that cryptocurrencies would be strongly correlated with the S&P 500 and gold. Based on the correlation determined, we could then use various forecasting methods to predict cryptocurrency prices.
So how did your team approach this study and what data did you analyze?
We will discuss this in 4 steps. Step 1 is data preparation, where we extract, combine, and transform data into usable form. For step 2 and 3, we use various models such as linear regression, ARIMA, and random forest to prove our hypothesis. Step 4 is where we evaluate our results and provide insights and recommendations.
Can you walk us through in more detail the 4 steps, starting from the data preparation phase?
Sure. We first collected data from Tingo API for cryptocurrency market data, the S&P 500 index data, and gold prices. For the 3-month T-bills, which were used as the risk-free rate, the dataset was from Federal Reserve Bank of St. Louis' website. To test hypothesis 1, a new variable was created to reflect simple returns and aggregate into monthly frequency. We also created 10 portfolios of cryptocurrencies with varying weights and calculated each portfolio's simple returns. We then subtracted the simple returns of the cryptocurrencies, gold, and market with the risk-free rate to find the excess returns.
I'm curious to know what other data preparation was done. Could you share more on what was done for hypothesis 2 and 3?
For hypothesis 2, where we test the correlation between crypto, the S&P 500 and gold, we merged the above data sets, focusing on the daily closing prices of each asset. To ensure continuity in the data, missing values were filled using a forward filling method. The variables are the prices of each asset.
To test for hypothesis 3, the dataset was split into a training set, which included all data before May 25, 2023, and a test set, which consisted of data 7 days from this date onwards.
For XG Boost and Random Forest, gold data was removed, and we created 5-time lags for each crypto and the S&P 500. The test predictors, which is titled X-test, data consists of the last 5 days of forecast with the same key independent variables. The test target, Y-test, consists of the last 7 with the same dependent variable.
Thanks for sharing the data preparation steps to conduct such analysis. With the data prepared, what were the next steps in the study?
Once the data was ready, we utilized linear regression models to evaluate the performance of cryptocurrencies against the S&P 500, employing metrics such as Jensen's alpha and beta.
Let's take a quick look at the metrics and please explain your findings to us.
Against the S&P 500, portfolios 2 and 8 have positive Jensen's alphas, meaning that they have outperformed the market after adjusting for their risk. Based on the value of beta, cryptocurrencies are riskier than the market. There seems to be some correlation between the excess returns of cryptos and the market. Lastly, portfolio 2, which consists of only Ethereum, was found to be the best performer and possesses the highest correlation to the market.
We can see that the cumulative returns of the market and gold pale in comparison with portfolios 2 and 8.
What about against gold?
Unfortunately, we're unable to comment on if any of the portfolios are riskier than gold based solely on our results, as none of them had statistically significant modified alphas and betas.
That's interesting that we can't predict cryptocurrencies well based on gold prices. Could we then say that gold and cryptocurrencies are possibly not correlated?
Yes, definitely. While we observe that cryptocurrencies have a strong positive correlation with each other and with the S&P 500, all our portfolios had surprisingly very weak correlations with gold. Therefore, we have excluded gold as a variable for predicting crypto prices later on in our analysis.
Could you also walk us through analysis too?
Analysis 2 focused on ARIMA modeling and forecasting. 6 ARIMA models were used to analyze 5 cryptocurrencies and the S&P 500 index. ACF revealed trends in all assets confirmed by the ADF test for non-stationarity and random walk behavior. The auto-ARIMA function was employed considering optimal lambda values from Box-Cox transformation to derive the best ARIMA models for each asset. The residual independence was assessed using the Young-Box test. Forecasts were generated using the forecast function and evaluated for accuracy by comparing with the actual prices using the accuracy function. This systematic and rigorous approach employed provides valuable insights into performance of cryptocurrencies and the market.
Wow, interesting. How about for XGBoost and Random Forest? How did you implement the research for those methods?
A direct forecasting strategy was employed for XGBoost and Random Forest models. Separate models were trained each time distance in the data, resulting in 7 models for the 7-step forecast. For Random Forest, the algorithm was used with hyperparameter tuning using a grid search method. Similarly, for XGBoost, the algorithm was utilized with hyperparameter tuning. The models were evaluated using the accuracy function by comparing forecasted prices against actual prices. This approach allowed for detailed analysis and evaluation of forecasted prices, showcasing the level of precision in the modeling process. Based on the Thiel's yield values, forecasts of Cardano, Bitcoin, and Ethereum are better than guessing. However, none of forecasts for Binance Coin and Ripple are accurate given that the Thiel yield values are greater than 1.
In summary, our key findings include: number 1, Ethereum can outperform the S&P 500 individually, and a portfolio of cryptocurrencies can also outperform the S&P 500. Number 2, cryptocurrency portfolio showed weak correlations with excess gold returns, and no portfolio showed statistically significant results outperforming gold. Number 3, cryptocurrencies demonstrated a strong correlation with the S&P 500 and a weak correlation with gold. Number 4, Random Forest and XGBoost performed better than ARIMA for predictions. And finally, Cardano, Bitcoin, and Ethereum prices were accurately predicted among the selected cryptocurrencies.
Did the team face any challenges during the research?
There were several challenges faced, including having incomplete Binance Coin data from Tingo API, which was resolved by deriving Binance USD prices to other currency pairs, computationally lengthy hyperparameter tuning for time series forecasting, non-stationary data requiring transformations for accuracy, limited predictors due to computational constraints, short data period, given the rapid cryptocurrency market and the need for robust models, an inability to effectively predict Binance Coin and Ripple prices, and focusing on comparing cryptocurrencies with only the S&P 500, thereby disregarding other indexes.
Do you think there are any areas you would like to improve and share with us in future?
Certainly, we could firstly explore the optimal number of time lag predictors and utilize more models to enhance crypto price predictions. Secondly, we focused on only the top 5 cryptos based on market cap, which limited the generalizability of the results. In the future, we could analyze a wider range of cryptos with more diverse characteristics. Thirdly, we focused on only 10 portfolio weights. As certain crypto portfolios exhibited promising performance metrics, we could explore alternative weights beyond the ones examined, potentially potentially uncovering valuable insights. Overall, addressing these areas would enhance the accuracy and applicability of the findings.
Before we end our show, our viewers would really love to hear one key piece of advice from you, the experts. What are your thoughts? Crypto or no crypto?
Our advice is as follows. For risk-averse investors, consider investing in traditional commodities like gold, which are less volatile and align with the performance of the S&P 500 and Treasury bills. For those with a higher risk appetite, allocating a portion of your investment funds to cryptocurrencies may indeed yield excess returns, particularly when holding them over a longer horizon.
Thanks to Team122 for sharing their fascinating research. To our viewers, thanks for tuning in to another episode of Financial Insights. Until next time.